Hey y'all, good morning. Check in. Listen, check in real quick with me. So, y'all know I'm out here in Kentucky, right? For the iLead Summit. But listen, let me give a recap on so far. So far, y'all know I like to think with you, bring it to the table for you. Okay, let's have a group conversation, right? So the word was good. The word was real good. And so I was listening, right? And so the preacher had said, you are not operating in your maximum capacity. And I agree to that, right? I agree with that. I was like, okay, okay. But can I say this to y'all? You have to know where you are in your capacity. And you have to be able to identify what you're lacking in your capacity before you can get to your maximum capacity. Because we have to be careful in this season not to offend people and not to make them feel belittled, right? Because sometimes it's not an excuse. I'm not making excuses for people. Some of us are just not doing what we're supposed to do, okay? Some of us are just being lazy. I'm not saying that. But for those who are actually trying and actually making an effort to do better, if you're unaware of where you are in your potential, then how can you get to your maximum? If you don't have a mentor that says to you, hey, Demaya, these are some tools that will help you expedite your process so that you can identify, I lack in this area. I fall short in this. Because most times, and I'm speaking about me, y'all know how this go. I'm always talking about myself. I'm not really never talking about y'all. I'm just talking to y'all, okay? And so most times it becomes a matter of, well, I can do it again another time. But that really is a mental setback. And so with a mental setback, I tend to not try it again. Most times that is the lack of maximum capacity, is to not get right back up and try it again. You don't try it again right away, then you actually sell yourself short on reaching your maximum capacity. Okay, that's the first thing I want to say. So I read this once. I read it a few times actually, but I read it before. It says, if you write down your goals and every 7 days you rewrite those goals, then you should see the growth in your goals, and you should be able to identify what, if the 7 things were actually goals or just things you wrote down, right? It's like a ciphering method. Okay. Again, if you're not aware of what tools help you get to your maximum potential, your maximum occupation, your maximum capacity, then how do you even know? Just because somebody told you? Absolutely not. That's not how that works. But if you do know, because some of us know. Some of us know we're not doing it. Some of us know we're being lazy. Some of us know we're being disobedient. Some of us know we're being defiant. Some of us know that we are taking God's grace for granted. Some of us. Some of us understand consequences and repercussions. Some of us. And some of us don't. Some of us don't. But some of us do. And those of us that do, instead of being an accountable person, we mislead the masses. Because if I know I'm not doing right and I continue to not do right, then what example am I setting? I'm not. I'm no longer setting an example. I am becoming an excuse. And continual excuse. but not a great example. Yeah, it's early morning, y'all. I got my coffee and my filter. I like this filter. This is pretty. Okay, anyway, back to the subject at hand. Okay, so the other thing is, I heard change your access code. Block people from the vision. Not the vision, from the vision. Okay, so because we people, we natural, right? We want to bounce ideas off of people. We want validation from people with what God gave us. So because we do that, those people start picking at it, right? They say it's the little foxes that destroy the vine. So we let these little foxes in our gates and in our penthouses, and then we trying to wonder why our foundation keep crumbling. Listen, I'm just saying what I done got, okay? And y'all know what I do. I bring it to you. I bring it to the table so we can have a conversation. Okay, but listen, most times I'm just really having a conversation with myself, letting you in on it. Needless to say, Progress of a Widow, podcasting.